Hello, welcome to another pick a card reading. My name is Andrea. Today we're looking at your imminent future. We're looking at what's happening next, what's happening right away, what's right around the corner for you, okay? That's what we're going to find out. And we have 3 piles to choose from as usual. Group number 1, you've got this card here that says magic. Group number 2, you've got this card here that says sunrise. And group number 3, you've got this card here that says landing. So you pick whichever is pulling you in or drawing you in the most. This is a timeless reading. So whenever you come across it, it is the right time. It applies. Also, if you are drawn to more than one, that is perfectly okay as well. And please, if you're not used to these general pick a card readings on YouTube, they are general readings. So you just take what resonates with you, what feels like is a message for you, and you leave what doesn't, because we get, a lot of energies coming through in these readings. So yes, I'm going to put timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, group number 1. You chose this card, magic. This is a beautiful energy, and I feel like the thing that's right around the corner for you is something that either is unexpected or something you've been trying to manifest. Either way, it's going to feel like magic. It's going to feel a little miraculous. It's going to be like, wow, That's the kind of energy I get. So especially for those of you where it's unexpected, you're still going to be surprised. Even though I'm going to give you some information about this today, you're not going to get the whole entire picture. And so it will still be a bit of a surprise for you, but let's get what we can. Okay. Let's get you the information we can. So Spirit, for group number 1 here. And sorry, I just have to reposition myself. Give me 1 second here. Just realizing I'm going to keep hitting the camera. Okay, I'm ready to go here. All right, we're using the Osho Zen Tarot today, and we're going to find out what is right around the corner for group number 1, Spirit. Group number 1, what is right around the corner? Okay, so we have... the first card that came out is the 9 of Wands with exhaustion. So that's an energy of something that's maybe been a long time coming, actually. Oh boy, geez, group number 1. Then you've got the 3 of Swords with isolation. This is actually gorgeous. And then you've got the 8 of Swords with guilt. So this is, these 3 cards here together, this is very hard. This is a very hard place to be. It's a very hard energy. And you can just see, right? These particular tarot cards do give you quite vivid imagery. And they also have keywords, right? So we've got exhaustion, isolation, and guilt. And this particular deck doesn't totally follow, the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith meanings, but it does loosely. And so there is some additional meaning here beyond what we would normally see with like a traditional tarot deck. So what is beautiful though? Okay, what is beautiful here is that I think, because the main energy for you is this magic card, okay? It's this magic energy. And whatever has been hard, like whatever has, I feel like there's shame, or there's some shame here for some of you. Like, I definitely feel that some of you are embarrassed or ashamed of something, or something is making you withdraw from people, from the world a little bit. I think something that maybe is taking up all your energy for some of you, that you don't have anything left to give. There's something, and it doesn't have to be like your whole life that you're like this. It could be one area, like maybe work has been like so incredibly tough and you're having such a hard time keeping up that you're like, you're not doing the kind of job you wish you were doing. You don't feel like you're yourself. I feel like a lot of you aren't feeling yourself in some area of your life, but this is going to resolve. So what is right around the corner is that this is going to resolve. So whatever, and if you have nothing in your life that feels like really hard and difficult right now, then this probably isn't your reading, because this is clear, very difficult, very challenging energy right off the get-go. Let's get a few more, but this is resolving, okay? For those of you that does resonate. What is right around the corner for group number 1? Spirit, what's right around the corner for this first group? Lovely. Okay. Yeah. We've got the, oh geez. Oh, hang on. I have to cover this up. Sorry. Oh, I gotta cover her up. What am I gonna use? I'm gonna use a little amethyst. I think amethyst is perfect for this group, actually. So we've got, this, I believe this is the Queen. This deck always does this to me. It doesn't matter how many times I use it, I swear. It's either I think it's the Queen of Cups. Blue is cups in this deck, water, whatever. And for the court cards, they just use arrows to indicate, which court card it is. And so, I don't, like, it's so easy to forget which direction the arrow is going means what. But we've got receptivity is the main energy here regardless, right? So this is receiving. This is definitely Queen. This has got to be the Queen of Cups. This is a receiving energy. This is like a gift kind of energy. This is like a break. I don't know. I feel like something is just something you're not expecting is being given here. And whether it's actual tangible being given something, like someone's actually giving you something, or if it's just like the universe is gifting you something, the way your life is working out, you're receiving something, something is going to change where it feels like you're being gifted. Like I said, whether it's a physical gift or it's just like, it feels like a gift because it's so good, yeah, this is the Queen of Cups. That's what I thought. Okay, so I had to clarify that. But this is a strong feminine energy of receiving here. And then we've got slowing down, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Now I have to double check that arrow too. And then we have the Fool, which is gorgeous. Okay, it's like the Fool, you are leaving it all behind. This is healing. This slowing down energy, it's like, look, you're exhausted here and now you get to rest. There's like, the biggest energy I'm feeling from this is like burden being lifted. And you don't even have to, you've done enough. Like enduring what you've gone through or whatever you've done up to this point, like you've done enough. It's time for the energy to shift where you're being relieved here. You're being gifted. You're being relieved. The burden is being taken from you. Okay. And then you get this beautiful, beautiful energy of the Fool, which is like, I am letting it all go and I am starting anew. Okay. The Fool is a brand spanking new beginning or energy or relationship or, whatever. I feel like this is how you're going to feel group number 1. You're going to feel like the Fool. You're going to feel like, your faith is going to be restored. That's how I feel. I feel like this relief that you're going to be getting that's right around the corner for you is just going to restore your faith. And there may very well be like an actual new beginning here. You know, like, let's just keep with the job offer, like, or the job example. Like, if you had a job that was just such a burden on you and it was like just weighing and wearing you down, it's like your boss or someone comes to you and be like, hey, would you actually like this position? And this position, it's like you don't have to deal with any of the crap that you had to deal with before. What was so burdensome, you don't have to deal with it anymore. It's like, and you just get to let it go, wash your hands of it, and you get this new beginning. And you feel like, oh my gosh, things have actually worked out. Like, you're gonna feel very grateful, I feel here. So that's really, really gorgeous, actually. All right, let's get your oracle cards out. Okay, we're gonna use this Oracle of the Radiant Sun deck here for you. Group number 1. What's right around the corner for them? Can you please tell us more about this? What's right around the corner here for group number 1? What's right around the corner here for group number 1? Okay, we've got... we have impulsiveness. Got some Aries energy, first house energy here. Look, there's a horseshoe here. Like some luck is finally coming your way is actually what I'm getting with that card. And then you've got acquisition. And then I'm going to get one more of these actually. Just don't mess up all the cards here. Then we've got idealism. A lot of sun energy here. Oh, look, I was going to get one more and there's one behind it. Perfect. And then we've got independence. Look at that's coming right over the Fool. Somebody, this is what I'm getting. I just feel like going more with the imagery here actually is what is pulling me in more than the keywords. I feel assistance energy here. I feel like some help or someone in your life is coming in. I don't know if you're going to meet this person or this is someone you already know. I don't know. You know, it's going to be different, right? It's a general read. It could be, if this heaviness of what has been really hard on you has been relationship, like maybe you meet someone and you're like, your faith is restored because you understand everything happened for a reason so that you could meet this person. Or if this is, again, like it could be your boss, it could be a family member, but there's someone coming in here. I almost am getting this like knight in shining armor kind of energy here. With this idealism card, I'm really getting like, you might think it's gonna seem too good to be true, but it's not, okay? I think some of you might have a hard time trusting at this point, but you can, and actually your faith is going to end up restored. And I really feel like you're going to end up kind of seeing the bigger picture of everything once you get to that point, and you're going to feel more like yourself in whatever area this is for you, okay? Let's get a couple more. What is right around the corner here for group number 1? What's right around the corner for group number 1? What's right around the corner? Look at this. You are not afraid. I'm going to get one more. What's right around the corner here for group number 1? This is what I meant. Connect with your soul family. So this is definitely assistance, help, people. So people are really important here. someone's going to really support you here, group number one. Like, that's what's right around the corner. Somebody or some people, or it could be a group, could be an individual. Someone is really going to sort of support you. And you're actually going to be the one to, like, you're going to be the, even though you're getting support, it's like, actually, you know, you're the one who is, you know, you're standing on your own 2 feet at the end of it. You're more empowered. You're the one who actually is empowered in this situation. And you're going to be the one, you know, if it's like, if you have to say no to something, or if you have to say yes to something, or you have to do something, it's like, I feel like actually it's you. Yeah, you're getting help, you're getting support, but it's like the support is actually just like lifting you up. So it really is you, though, that is like saving yourself. You know, you're your own knight in shining armor. But someone is coming in here for sure. And you've got this You Are Not Afraid card, which I love this card. It's kind of like a David and Goliath situation here. And it's like, even though you might feel afraid, your true nature, where is this Aries energy? Yeah, your Aries energy with the Fool too. Your true nature, who you actually are, is not afraid. It's like there's a part of you that is afraid, but that's not your truest part. That's not, it's like your soul isn't afraid. Maybe your ego is afraid. It's that kind of thing, okay? But you've got this actually, and you've shown a tremendous amount of perseverance, strength, courage throughout this to even get where you're at right now, group number one. Just perseverance takes so much strength and so much courage, you know, to not give up. You know, so I just think, I hope you're giving yourself credit for that. Yeah, so that's what I've got for you, group number one. Okay, help is on the way. If I was gonna like just subtitle this one group, I would say help is on the way. That's what's right around the corner for you, okay? Something's gonna change, something's gonna give, and you're really gonna step up here, and things are gonna be beautiful, okay? If this resonated, please like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel called to do, and I will see you in the next one. Welcome, group number two. You chose this card, Sunrise. A new day is dawning for you, group number two. That's the first thing I heard. A new day is dawning. A new day dawns. Beautiful energy. I kind of get a release energy with this too. It's kind of like, you know, the light after the darkness. I'm almost getting death card energy from the tarot, actually, from this. So it'll be interesting to see what comes out. Let's get your tarot. We're doing the Osho Zen Tarot today. Okay. What is right around the corner here for group number two, please, Spirit? What's right around the corner for this second group? What is right around the corner? Yeah, change with the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. Projections with the Seven of Cups, and suppression with the Ten of Wands. Get a couple more. What is right around the corner here for group number two? What is right around the corner here for group number two? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is right around the corner for group number two? Okay. This is actually nice. So we've got, as you can see, we also got the Eight of Cups here with letting go. Here's the rebirth energy I was feeling with this Sun card. It's not the Death card, but it's the Ten of Swords, and in this particular deck, it is rebirth. So this is like the main, and it did come center here. So this is the main energy. Interesting, it's coming right underneath this Seven of Cups. Healing. I mean, it's very obvious that I felt release, right? I said that right off the bat, and we've got the Eight of Cups here too. So you're letting go of something right around the corner. Group number two. Something that you've kind of had enough of. Something that geez. And this is actually is this the King of Cups? I think this is the King of Cups. This is something, I mean, the energy is pretty strong here. This is something that you've had some delusion over, okay? There's been something, whatever you're letting go of is something that you may have had some delusion over. If like the best example I can think of in a situation like this is a relationship, but this could absolutely apply to anything. But like, it's like you have someone in your life and you thought they were one way. You know, I'm getting like a two-faced energy kind of here. It's like, you know, you thought they were one kind of person, but actually it turns out they were completely different. And you keep trying to hold on to like what you believed in the beginning, but it's just like, no, you finally get to a point you're like, no, you're facing reality here is what I'm getting. You're facing reality in a situation. You're not going to justify anyone's behavior anymore. You're not going to justify a crappy wage. You're not going to justify being given less than you deserve. It's that kind of energy. It's like you're kind of fed up here with these 2 10s coming up. You're walking away, you're letting go. It's like a new day. You're letting it go. And you've got this beautiful healing energy here, okay? It's like, it's time to heal. It's time to choose yourself. It's time to put yourself first. Focus on yourself is what I'm getting. So what are you letting go of? And you've got like the Wheel of Fortune here, right? The Change card. It's like it's a new phase. It's a new cycle. It's kind of karma sorting itself out. I mean, you're the instigator here, but yeah, I just feel like you're letting go of something that you're kind of fed up with, or something that you've gone back and forth about. Or there's been some challenge anyway. Yeah, this is the King of Cups. So there's some wound here. Something's going to be healed as a result of this. So that's pretty clear. And I think you know what it is, what you're going to be letting go of. I feel like you definitely know. Whatever this is for you, it's like, you know. And maybe you just don't know that you're going to do it, but you're going to do it. Let this be confirmation. You're letting go. Okay. What's right around the corner here, please, for group number 2? What's right around the corner? Group number 2, please. Okay. Well, this is where things get complicated. So you've got this card here. It says convention. Then you've got choice. And then you've got flattery. And look, another two-faced energy. What is going on? You're going to make a choice here to let something go. I mean, I think you're deliberating it right now. I think what's going to happen here, group number 2, is that this person or this job or whatever this is, a business partner, even if it's a business itself, I don't know. I think a lot of you, excuse me, this is a person, but definitely for some of you it isn't. But it's like, this person or this thing or whatever the energy is that you're dealing with here, whatever it is, it's like they're gonna entice you. Using the person, because it's easiest, using the person example again, it's like you're gonna try and let go of this person, and then they're gonna show that side of themselves that you love. They're gonna show that side of themselves that you've been attached to, and that you've kind of held on to a little too tightly because they've shown another side. And it's like, you're going to have to be able to like stand firm and be like, no, this has happened before. I always see this side of them, and then they always show this other side of them, and this is not good for me, and I have to choose myself here. It's not going to be easy, I don't feel. And there's some pressure here with this convention card coming up, which is really interesting. It's like, I don't know. There's, the energy I'm getting from this card is kind of like, I'm getting kind of Hierophant energy from this card, actually. But that's a tarot card if you don't know. But it's like, I don't know, someone doesn't approve of you letting go. Or maybe it's just like, there's going to be some, you're going against the grain somehow in this. There's like a duty energy here, right? Like this is, this is the 10th house, and we've got Venus in Capricorn here with this particular card. And that Capricorn energy is coming through with kind of like responsibility, duty. Could be like, maybe this is a marriage for some of you. And it's really looked down in your family line or in your culture to like get divorced. And if that is the thing for you, I'm really sorry. But that's only an example. You know, it's just like some expectation that is on you, or some pressure is on you here. That's external. It's not, I mean, you might have internalized this pressure or this expectation or this belief, but it is external in its origin. But it's going to have an effect on you, so that's going to make this challenging. Look, you've got a choice here, and on either side you've got convention and flattery. So it's like this person or this thing or this job is going to make it tough for you, because they're going to show a good side. Like if this was a job, it would be like, oh, they're going to offer you a $1 raise, which is like, you know, nothing. It's a breadcrumb. It's a little nothing. But it's like, still though, it gives you some, they're trying to like appease you or keep you there, you know, with what is, it's still not good for you. It's not enough of a raise, and maybe the working conditions, like no amount of raise would make it worth it, right? Anyways, that kind of a thing. So you've got, it's kind of like, yeah, you're gonna struggle a bit with the choice. But I feel you letting this go. You're gonna choose yourself. Let's get more. What is right around the corner here for this second group, please? What's right around the corner? Oh my goodness. Sunrise and now rise and shine. Oh, you guys. That's really beautiful, actually. Okay, what's right around the corner here for group number 2? Okay. Give more. Interesting. I'm gonna have to clarify that one, but I want to read it from the guidebook for you. I didn't do that for the last, but Song is Chiquette who does this deck. It's the Answer is Simple oracle deck, and she writes really beautifully. Actually, the meanings in these cards are really beautiful, so I'm gonna read this one for you. So it says, begin today with your spirit leading the way. Rise above the dreary outlook of your ego and let the light of your spirit shine through. Release all the mental and emotional filters that ego has constructed in your view. No matter what happened yesterday, today is a fresh start. Begin the day shining like a sunrise at sea. Don't allow your ego to dim your light within you. Let yesterday's experience go and shine fresh in the world. Yeah. In honor of your spirit, don't just rise up, spruce up as well. Put on your most beautiful outfit, fix your hair, polish your shoes, and most of all, don your brightest smile. Refuse to let yesterday's fog drift into today. No matter what has passed before, you're free to create a new day. Only the ego holds on to the past. In the divine realm, there isn't any such thing. The spirit rises and shines and lives in the present time. It's free from all that has transpired from before. So rise with the present and shine your spirit for all to enjoy, especially you. And you know what stood out to me the most was that, don't allow anything to dim your light. is really what I'm getting here. Like, whatever the situation is, it is dimming your light, you know? I just feel like you just want to let go of this and you're going to be free. And like you're, you know, free and joyful. Like that's what you want. That's your true self. And it's like, yeah, it's time to step into the light. Be your full shining self in this situation. I just feel like something is bogging you kind of. So whatever this is you're attached to here, it's not good for you. Like it's not, you aren't able to meet your fullest potential in this situation is really what I'm getting, okay? And it's really interesting that this Give More card has come out because this is like, look, he's given his little acorn. This is like sharing and generosity and yeah, definitely giving, right? So here, I'm going to read this because sometimes, yeah, like I said, she has more to say than what is obvious in the imagery. So this one here, it says, your heart's desire isn't elusive, nor is it out of reach. However, it does require more from you to make it a reality. Don't give up and walk away so easily from your desire, frustrated and discouraged by present results. Ah, I see. Instead, make an honest evaluation of your efforts towards realizing your dream and admit where you've fallen short. Okay, so this is just talking about, I'm not going to read the whole thing for this one. This is not giving up on yourself. This is you giving to yourself. Don't be deterred is the message here. Like this is, yes, give more to yourself. You deserve it. Okay. That's what I've got for you, group number 2. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe and comment if you feel called to, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Hello, group number 3, and welcome. Oh, look, I kept group number 2's card here. Let's put it to the side. This is your card Landing. And you've got this kind of dragon, human something here. Very cool looking creature. But the energy of this card is definitely something is going to settle. Either something's going to be resolved or something is just going to settle down in your life, okay? What is right around the corner is something is settling for you, okay? Let's get more information. What is this, please, for group number 3? What's right around the corner? Group number 3. What is right around the corner? Okay. It's a lot of cards right off the bat. You got the Wheel of... Oh my gosh, there's 2 there. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Change. Interesting. You got the 8 of Wands here with traveling. This is interesting. Maybe some of you have not been staying put physically. I don't know. Are any of you there kind of gypsies, living the gypsy life? Or maybe you've just been traveling a lot for work or moving around a lot, or you keep not being able to find a house that you love and you keep moving. I don't know. Something like that. And then we've got Existence. So this is is this the Magician card? I think this is, yeah, this is the Magician card. It's been a while since I used this deck. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous card. And then you've got the 3 of Pentacles with guidance. Interesting. You got the 2 of Swords with schizophrenia. I see. I see. And you've got the 9 of Wands with exhaustion. You know what I'm getting here, group number 3 is like, you're tired of something is been sort of unsettled in your life for a long time. This could be relationship, physical location. Something has been like changing constantly. It's like you're always changing relationship, or you're changing jobs all the time, or you're changing locations all the time, or you're traveling all the time, or maybe your mind or mood is all over the place all over the place all of the time, and it's like back and forth. It is really that kind of energy. And I think this guidance card coming in, this could be someone in your life, or it could be through prayer, could be through like a download, it could be through something, but you're getting some kind of direction, guidance. It could be this reading, you know. You're getting guidance here, direction about like someone's going to notice. It could even be your higher self, like, but you're getting kind of a talking to here. You're getting like a talking to here. And I don't know if it's just yourself talking to yourself or a loved one, but it's, let it be this reading. It's just kind of like enough is enough here. Pile number 3. Look at you holding on to both cliffs here, like both corners of this, I feel like this is 2 cliffs. And it's like you are holding on to both. And it's like you know how much strength it would take to be in that position for a long time? It's like, no, you're exhausted. You're done. You need to pick which one you're going to be on, and you need to just settle there. Okay. I think it's interesting that this existence card has come up, which is traditionally in a tarot deck the Magician, which is about, it's about a lot of things, but it is very much about like being connected to all realms, all powers, you know, above and below, within, without, so that you can sort of have power in your own self, in your own reality. And it's having that, you know, that connection to all parts so that you can, you know, create your reality. But this particular Magician card is called Existence. And there's something very, very spiritual in this card. I don't know, you can probably feel it, right? Sitting on a, I don't know, what are they sitting on? A lotus leaf, I think. A lotus leaf. You know lotuses, right? They grow out of mud. It's beautiful, beautiful flower that grows out of mud. But it's this, yeah, this person just staring at the universe on this lotus leaf. Part of the earth, you know, below and above, right? So there's something profound here. So this isn't just about changing up your lifestyle or settling down here. There's something very profound in all of this. I mean, you do have the Wheel of Fortune too, which is about karmic changes. The wheel must turn, right? That's the nature of the world, of this human existence. It's almost like this figure here knows that it's not separate from all of this other stuff. Like there's this profound energy here, and I'm not quite sure what it is. There's something very spiritual here. What is, I'm gonna have to clarify that. What is this profound? Because I'm getting a very practical energy here in some ways. It's kind of like something in your actual life is settling down. Like I already explained, right? And then we've got this profound spiritual energy present here. Maybe you're gonna realize, like, you're gonna realize how everything has happened for a reason in your life somehow, or you're gonna have this particular time of you settling down, like how things are actually gonna land and settle is gonna make you feel like amazed, you know, in a spiritual sense. You know, it's just like, you know, sometimes you just look at your life and you can't believe how it's turned out and you would have never guessed. And it's like you can look back and you can see the meaning in things that you couldn't at the time. And you can see how all the pieces had to add up to get you where you're at. And even though when those individual pieces were coming into play, it was like, why? And some of it didn't feel good and some of it seemed crazy. But it's like, no, it's all added up so that you can be here. So yeah, it's something like that, which is really gorgeous. I'm going to just clarify this though, just so I can get one more message about that. Clarify the Magician here, existence, please, for group number 3. Why is this card of existence here? Huh. 5 of Wands. Here we go. Here's this it's like, okay, here, sorry. So this is what I'm getting. The 5 of Wands traditionally is like a competition, conflict kind of energy. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like, you know what's coming to me is like this energy of trying to keep up. You know that saying, I don't know, this is going to age me so bad probably, but like, you know, keeping up with the Joneses, or I can't remember the exact saying. It's something like that, where it's just essentially, it's like, you know, keeping up with the pace of life, keeping up with trying to really win at life, you know, in terms of like, you know, you got the house and you got the car and you got all the things and you got the job and you got this and you got that. And it's just trying to keep up with like, oh, you know, achievement. There we go. It's like achievement. And this, with this card coming up and this energy, it's kind of like you're not going to do that anymore. You're going to see that, you know, because a lot of people at first glance, they see this little skinny bamboo tree and then they see this gorgeous, huge oak or whatever this is. I'm going to call it an oak. And it's like some people might actually just really just value the oak. Like, why would you ever invest in bamboo when you could invest in this big, strong oak that you could get all this wood from, and, you know, it'll do this and it'll do that. But actually, like, the bamboo is flexible and the bamboo can be used in all these ways that the oak can't. And that actually not one is better than the other. They have equal value. And maybe you're going to see the value in all kinds of lifestyles, in all kinds of ways of being, in all kinds of lives, and you're not going to be attached to any certain ideal of life. You're not going to be attached to any certain kind of achievement anymore in life. Like, you're going to see, actually there's a different kind of life for you. You're going to settle into like a realization, or you're actually going to settle into a different kind of life than maybe you had initially thought that you wanted. And this doesn't have to be as profound as that, like your whole life. It could just be in one aspect of your life, you know. But, you know, it's like it's something like that though. There is a profound realization or a profound place you're going to land in. And it's going very much also has to do with your material world. It has to do with your actual life style, your job, where you live, whatever, you know. There is that energy here, but it's like again, I hope I explained that well in terms of what kind of spiritual, profound sort of place you're going to end up in. And it's very peaceful. I feel like, right, we've got exhaustion here. It's like, no, you're going to be like aspiring to that kind of a life and trying to achieve, you know, the kind of life that I thought I was going to achieve, or even if it was just, like I said, one aspect of your life, like a career. You know, I'm after this perfect, super high profile, you know, career. And it's like, you're like, I'm done. Like, it's exhausting and it's not even really going to fulfill me. Like, you know, I am fulfilled by this bamboo that I never thought I would be fulfilled by, you know. Okay, I'm not going to keep, you know, going on and on about that. I hope you get what I'm saying here, but let's get your oracle cards out. What is this, please, for group number 3? What's right around the corner for them? What is this here? What's right around the corner here for group Oh my God. You're not going to believe this. Hang on. What's right around the corner here? Her group number. Guess what came out? And this is the hugest deck. Like, there's so many cards in this deck. They're little, but you can't, like, there's so many cards in this deck. Anyway, the first card that came out is Protection. I think this is Moon in Aries, right? First house. Then we've got Achievement. What did I just say? That was the word, the very strong word that was coming to me was achievement. There's definitely something about that here. And then there's practical. Oh, you got 4. Haha. Let's move them over. 2 moon energy. Oh, 3 moon. Oh my. You've got all moon energy and then 1 sun. That's so interesting. Anyway, so you got practicality and optimism. Protection. Isn't that interesting that that's here? But there is this aggressive kind of energy here with the Aries and the tiger showing up here. This is like mama bear kind of energy, actually. So maybe, you know, you were doing this, you were after this achievement in your life. Like I said, whether it's the perfect job, the perfect relationship, the perfect house, the perfect life, whatever, I don't know. Or a certain income, like, you know, I need to make, you know, $500,000 a year, like, you know, some crazy income. And not that that's crazy for some people, but anyway, you get what I'm saying. Whatever you've been so trying to achieve, it feels like there's a real good reason for it. Like maybe you want to take care of your family. You want to take care of just yourself. You want to take care of your community. Maybe there is a strong, yeah, like I said, kind of mama bear energy here. And you've been, this is right, this practicality energy. This is like the what you do day in, day out, the work that you do, the plans that you make, you know. And oh, I don't know, do I need to, it's a little too late now, but I'll just cover this. Sorry. Yeah, it's that kind of energy. It's like a lot of toil, a lot of labor goes into this. And here's the exhaustion energy. It's like, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of dedication. And I really love that this optimism card has come out, because I feel like this is like, this is hopeful about the future, even if you can you know, you can detach a little bit from whatever you were so attached to around this achievement. When you realize the bamboo is just as worthy as the oak, is like actually, and you can see the profound spiritual place that you're going to end up in as a result of this. You're going to be very optimistic about your future. I feel in this energy here at the end here, there's a little bit of fear, like decisions almost being made out of fear, or decisions being made out of some kind of a little bit more of a low vibe energy, like fear of missing out, fear of being judged, fear of not being able to take care of people, fear of, you know, it's that kind of, that's the motivation behind this. Wanting to be, you know, wanting to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Praised. Wanting to be praised, maybe. Wanting to prove something, maybe. Yeah, something. Take it as it resonates again. But it's like, actually, you're going to end up in this place of feeling very optimistic, very hopeful, and relieved. Definitely relieved here. Let's get a couple more. Oracle. I wonder how this is going to settle for you. It's really interesting. It'll be different for different people. And this is just me being curious. Yeah, I just wonder how this is going to settle for you. You're going to change your job? You're just going to stop? You're going to be okay with your salary? Are you going to just be okay with your house? You're going to just stop, you know, change the terms of your your contract with someone so that you can chill out a bit. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going here. What is this, please, for group number 3? What's right around the corner here for group number 3? What's right around the corner here for group number 3, please? What's right around the corner? Okay. Turn back. Okay, so it's like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, maybe at one point of time you would have looked at this settling down as a regression, but maybe now you're going to get to a place anyway. That's what's around the corner, I think, is you're going to get to this place where you're not going to perceive it as a regression. You're not going to conceive it as like turning back or failing or a loss or anything. You're going to be like, no, this is the right thing and this is actually beautiful. And then you've got turn on the light. And I'm actually going to go look at the guidebook here, but I know that this turning back card, the first thing I got was, you know, what I just said, but I think the actual meaning of this card is definitely telling you like sort of the path that you're on. It's been ego driven and it's time to sort of reevaluate things. It's like there's like a real getting honest with your higher self, with your true self. You know, that's kind of the energy I'm getting here. So, and then let's look at this turn on the light. Let's look at that one from the book. And this is, the answer is simple. Oracle deck by Sonia Choquette, who I really love. And so it says here, this card. It says, look to your life with the eyes of your spirit, not your ego. The ego points out your flaws. Your spirit concentrates on your perfection. The ego sees everything as your failure. Your spirit sees it as a process and progress. This is exactly what I mean. The ego views itself as separate and alone. The spirit knows itself to be connected to all. Hello. What did I say? This is so beautiful. Yeah. Let me say that again. The ego views itself as separate and alone. The spirit knows itself to be connected to all and an essential part of the whole. The ego sees darkness. The spirit sees light. Right now, you're being asked to view your circumstances with the illumination of your spirit. Don't focus on the shadows, but rather on the light. Ask, what is right in my life at this moment? What is working? What am I learning? What is in the process of improving? If you look with the light of your spirit, you'll clearly make out that all is well. Your ego can't see past its own fears, so all appears dark. Your spirit turns on the light and thus perceives the value of all your experiences with it on. You can see that it's all good. See, that's what I mean. It's like you're going to get more connected to the spirit, the magic of the universe, the oneness of the universe, and like your higher self, your true self. Not, so your ego has been very much at the forefront driving some decisions that you've been making in your life. And I think you're done with that. And I think it's going to feel great. Okay. So that's what I've got for you, group number 3. If this resonated, please like and subscribe and comment if you feel called. And then I'll see you in the next one. Take care.